Panagia Apsinthiotissa. Panagia Apsinthiotissa, or Absinthiotissa Greek. Panagia Apsinthiotissa is a Greek Orthodox monastery located at the southern foot of the Pentadaktylos range in the Republic of Cyprus. The nearest settlements are Sychari, tr Kaynakköy, and Vouno, tr Taşkent. The site presently falls within the de facto Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus in Girne District. History. The name Panagia Apsinthiotissa refers to Panagia, the Orthodox name for the Virgin Mary, and absinthe, a toponym derived from the cultivation of wormwood Artemisia absinthium shrubs in the area. According to a local legend, the monastery was named after a wormwood bush that covered the mouth of the cave in which a monk had hidden. Many years later, after the restoration of images, the inhabitants of the area saw a strange light shining from this point on the mountain. They found the icon and built a monastery immediately below in the name of the Virgin and the wormwood bush. Umudbush, 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 umud. The monastery was known in Western medieval sources as the Abbey of Absinthe or Apinthe. Sometimes it was simply called Scythia, as in the Chronicle of Georgios Boustronios. The monastery was probably established in the 11th or 12th century as a Byzantine imperial foundation and continued to enjoy a degree of prominence in the Lusignan and Venetian periods. Leontios, the abbot in about 1222, was one of the delegates sent to report the plight of the Orthodox Church under Latin jurisdiction to the Patriarch Germanos Roman II in the Empire of Nicaea. Neophytus, Archbishop of Cyprus, was also in Nicaea at the time, having been banished by the Latin authorities for refusing to take an oath of obedience to the Roman pontiff. Many years later, Boustronios tells us that the Queen of Cyprus worshipped at the monastery in 1486, the implication being that Panagia Apsinthiotissa was under the Roman Church. He also reports that pilgrimages were made to Apinthe and Antiphonitis on the 15th of August by all the people of Kyrenia. After the Ottoman conquest, the monastery became the property of the Orthodox Patriarch of Jerusalem and subordinate to the nearby monastery of St. Chrysostom in Coutsaventes. Architecture. The main church of the monastery appears to have been built in the 12th century and has a cross in square plan of the Byzantine type surmounted by a high dome. The narthex, on the west side, has simple Gothic ribbed vaulting and probably dates to the 15th century. Writing in 1918, George H. Everett Jeffrey described the establishment as a ruin. Recent developments.